Alright, here we have a 2005 Nissan 350Z. It's gotten a lot of work. It just got a paint job. Nice new paint job. It's got all these lower control arms and coilovers on both sides. Yeah, coilovers, lower control, tie rods. Yep, all that's been done on it. At the back here also, stabilizer bars, like I said, coilovers, all that gravy on there. Really nice looking car, runs good. Gonna finish up a couple things here. We're gonna do the ball joints, the front ball joints. He finally got these. So we're going to take these off, both front, do the lower ball joints. In the rear here is what I want to show you. We have the differential here. It has these bushings that are pressed into this here. And the differential, and then it has this one bushing. Let's see if we can get a little light in here so you can see this. There we go, that's a bushing right there. So you gotta take it out from in there. You can see the cracks on it. I can't see it too good, but yeah, kind of little. Alright, basically, yeah, we're gonna take this here. We're gonna take the axles off here, take them off from the differential, take off the drive shaft here. So I'm just gonna mark everything, put everything back the way it's where it was originally. Then we'll just drop this entire differential, drop it down, and replace these bushings. Alright, well, to get to that, like I said, you gotta remove, I've already started removing the bolts on the exhaust. I'm gonna drop the muffler in the back here. I'm gonna drop this muffler. Some of the systems already have like the dual. This one he hasn't opted to do that yet, so it's still just one pipe on this side. Then a bunch of hangers on the sides here, and drop down the whole muffler and the tips, and then you can get a straight shot at this here from the back end to get that bushing out. All right, I'll do a small little video on getting them bushings out and putting them in, but nothing too crazy, but I'll get onto it. Over here at the table, you can see these are the bushings we put in. They're from White Line. You got one, this bushing goes on one side, this one on the other, so it'll kind of be like this here, and then the this presses through. Then this is the one in the back. That's the newer style. So when we get the other one out, it's the old one that was pressed in by Nissan, and it has the metal ring around it and all of that. We'll get all that out of there. Sometimes you have to even score it or cut it a bit in order to get them out if the press doesn't come out, doesn't pull it out, that is. But these are a lot easier to install. These, I've even tapped these in with a mallet, with a rubber mallet, or you can tap these in. You got the lubricant that comes for it. You just a little bit of lubricant around the edges. It goes right in there. Same thing on the rest of those. These are pretty easy to push in. They usually just pop right in with hand pressure, but again, a little bit of lubricant pops right in. Putting things back together. We're also going to do the this is the slave cylinder here for the clutch, and we have the master cylinder over here for the clutch as well. Well, he just wants to upgrade it since we're under there. Might as well, he wants to upgrade them. That's what we're doing. Here are the ball joints. There you go. Nice new ball joints for the front. Alright, so we got everything we need here, and we're gonna get ready to go. Alright, the Nissan here, 350. I got this. Gonna show you now briefly. Drop down the axles from the differential there. Had to drop down. Got this one here disconnected. Also did the same with the drive shaft. Got that disconnected from there. Just let it rest. There's a little cross member back here, so it can just rest right on top of that. So I got all that. I also took out the muffler. You can see it over on the side here. Got that out. This way we have a straight shot from the back. You can see from looking at the back of the car. Right underneath there, we can just work on getting this bushing right out of here. I already got the bolt that's in there, 17mm. Got that one out. So I have the jack here ready to drop this down. I already loosened up these 17mm bolts back here. There's one on each side and this one here. That's all that holds up that differential. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take that out. Gonna get those two bolts down. Then drop this down onto the jack. Bring it on down, and then start working on getting this bushing out. Okay. All right, update. Got the differential down. There it is on the stand. Okay, has 2 speed sensors. The little 12mm bolts holding them right onto the differential itself. You can see the tone rings on the side right here, and those and this side here with 12 little millimeter bolts going right in there. You have a breather on top here, which also just has a little rubber hose with a clamp on it. All right, that's pretty much it. Sun services. Okay, here we have the bushings now. They're out. The old bushings are out. I got the new bushings on in there with the metal inserts. Those are pressed in. Well, those are actually, these things you can just put them in by hand. Put a little bit of lube on them and they just go right in, and then these little metal pistons just slide right in through the top. So no press or anything like that required. Here we have the new one. All put into this is that big rubber bushing, just pressed in. Basically, you just want to make sure that it's kind of leveled. You can see kind of level, straight, flat with the front part here. Have it nice and flat, and that's gonna go slide right into this stud here and flat back into this, and then so that bushing is there just basically holding the vibration. That's pretty much what it's doing. Damper. So, all right. So now all that is done, let me show you the old ones here. This is the one we got out. The one in the back. This is the casing around it. Where are the other ones at? Oh, here they go. Okay. Yeah, these are the bushings. These were pressed in, so it's easier if you press these right out. If you got one of those hand presses, you can put the socket at the bottom and then just torque it down, and this slides, comes right up. Boop. Very nice. You like my sound effects? Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty much it on this Nissan. Now this is just gonna go back in. It's probably about 8 o'clock right now. I'm going home. So that'll be it for this. And putting it all back together is pretty much the reverse of taking it down. Very easy. So if you can't take it down to put it in, then you probably have no business doing this. All right. All right, finished up with putting the differential back in. As you can see, the new bushings. There you go. Nice new bushings on in there. That's the other side. This is the bushing in the back. Yep, nice new bushing in there. You can see way inside there. Let's see. Yeah, that screw goes right inside there, and this is just a rubber bushing, goes right into that edge. All right, that's that one.